Assalamu alaikum and peace and blessings to everyone. My name is Hakima, and within this video, I'm going to be demonstrating to you how to make a body butter. Currently, I am enrolled in two classes. In one of the classes, I'm learning about herbs itself and how to use them in your everyday life. And in the other class, I'm actually learning how to make my own herbal products. And one of the things that I'm learning how to do currently is I'm learning how to make body butters. And one of our class assignments, we have to formulate our own uh, recipe, our own product. So I just thought I would show you guys what I did and how you do it. So today I'm going to be making a cal- ooh, calendula. I'm saying it wrong. Infused whipped body butter. So let's get started. so um, so in making a body butter product, um, but first, let me tell you what a body butter is. A body butter is actually a product that is used to moisturize and hydrate the skin, and you can also use it in treating different skin issues uh, such as acne and eczema and eczema. I'm sorry, and things like that. So that's basically what a body butter is. And since a body butter is used for the skin, you will want to get products that is good. You will want to put products within your body butter that is good for keeping the skin healthy. So, so the first thing you want to do is to make sure you get all of your supplies and your ingredients together. And again, think about what you want to make your body butter for, and also make sure that the products that you're using is designed to keep the skin healthy. And you will also want to make sure that your work area is clean, and definitely your supplies is clean. It's very important, especially if you're planning to sell your product to the public. So in my recipe, I am going to be using two products that comes from Ghana, West Africa. With soy, with side. And those two products are shea butter, which I'm going to be using 4 ounces of shea butter. And basically, shea butter is good for treating dry skin. Is good at getting rid of stretch marks. It's a good hair conditioner as well. People use it on their hair. It's very good at treating eczema, and also good for arthritis problems as well. The next product is the cocoa butter, and this is where your chocolate comes from. They use this to make chocolate, and I'm going to be using. And it smells good. It smells good. It just smells so good. I'm hungry right now. But anyway, um, I'm using 2 ounces of cocoa butter, and cocoa butter is very good for dry skin. It's also good at getting rid of stretch marks as well. And what else? What else is it good for? Um, Let me see. Just looking at my notes. What I got. You can use them on your lips if your lips are dry. It also hydrates the skin, and it's also an antioxidant as well. So so with the cocoa butter, so I'm going to be using 2 ounces. So and also two. The next ingredient that I'm going to be using is my infused calendula oil here. And basically how you make this is you soak the herb. This is the actual herb. Basically what you soak the herb in olive oil or jojoba oil. Um, what else? You can use avocado oil too. And basically what it does is by having the calendula oil sit in olive oil or sit in olive oil, it strips the medicinal properties of the herb into the oil. So you can use it to make your own medicinal products as well. So I'm using calendula infused oil, and I'm going to be using 2 ounces of calendula oil. So, and basically, oil is very good for wound repair if you got like some wounds. Not don't put it on an open wound, but it is good for treating wounds if you to the skin. Is antifungal, it's antimicrobial as well, antiviral, antibacterial. Because sometimes when you have a wound, it's infected, so it's good at getting rid of the bacteria. Um, um, it's good for like cracked skin due to dry skin, and it's good at treating burns and also insect bites as well. So so far, again, um, I'm going to be using shea butter, which is 4 ounces, cocoa butter, which is 2 ounces of cocoa butter, infused calendula oil, which is 2 ounces. And the way I measured all my ingredients, and I got leftover residue on it. Sorry about that. Is this scale here? You can buy it at Walmart. If you live in America, you can buy this from Walmart, Kmart, or whatever. Um, and it's basically a food scale, and it measures everything in pounds or in ounces. So just get one of these scales. So it don't cost a lot. So just get a basic scale. So the next product that I'm going to be using is lemon oil. It's lemon essential oil. And the reason why I'm using this is because I want it to smell nice. I want it to smell good. And it's also good for the skin too. Very good for the skin. When I get like a pimple, it gets rid of my pimples. I use them for pimples because sometimes I get them. So and it has anti-viral, anti-bacterial properties to them as well. And I'm going to be using about 30 drops of lemon essential oil. And I'm also going to be using vitamin E oil. This is very good for the skin as well. But it's also a a preservative too. It's a good preservative as well. So 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 okay. So the next step. So the first step in making your body butter. What you're gonna do is you're gonna melt you're gonna melt the cocoa butter and the shea butter together. So let me turn my camera around. So turn my camera around right quick. And you're gonna be putting it in a double boiler, okay? Since I don't have one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this big old measuring cup and put it in a tub of water, and I'm going to boil it, and I'm going to heat it. And the heat from the boiling water is going to melt the shea and the cocoa butter. So basically that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is just put this in here. Put this whole thing in here. So I'm going to put all of it in here. Okay. I'm going to take my spatula and pour the rest of it in here. Okay. Yeah. Waste not, want not. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is put my cocoa butter in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this tape and I'm going to melt down this cocoa butter. So basically I'm going to show you what it looks like in the pan here. So basically that's what it looks like. So I'm going to set it on here. So I'm going to stop this camera and I'm going to boil it because it's going to take some time to boil. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey everybody, I'm back. I just got done melting the cocoa and the shea butter together, and this is what I got. I got about 1 cup, which is about 1 cup. I got about 1 cup, which is what I wanted. So it melted down pretty good. And I do want to make a correction in what I stated about melting down your butters. Basically, what you want to melt it down at medium heat. So when you put your cup, if you don't have a double boiler, what you want to do is put like a measuring cup into the water, but make sure that the water is at medium heat, not boiling, because some of the water, if the water is boiling, it can actually jump into your product. So when you place the cup into the pan to melt it down into the pan of water, make sure that the water is at medium heat. So I just wanted to make that correction. So okay, now that the butters are melted, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to fix my camera so you can see what I'm doing. What I'm going to do next is place it into a bowl, to a nice bowl. Place the melted butters into a bowl. And I got, looks like some residue from, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my infused calendula oil and mix it into the body butter. Then afterwards, what I'm going to do is mix it together. Oh, take some out of here. I saw something in there. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is just mix it together. I'm going to use a whisk and just whisk it together. And just whisk it together so it can be able to blend. Then after I get done mixing it together, mixing the ingredients, the oil and the butters together, what I'm going to do is put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2. Okay, so I'm going to just give it a good whisk. So with that, I'll be back again. So I'll be back So then we're gonna finish up our body butter. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm back again. I just took the body butter out of the freezer, and I'm going to get ready to now mix the body butter to make it very, very soft. Um, this, let me give you an example of what it looked like when I took it out of the freezer. It solidified. So this is basically what it looks like. Um, the reason why I put it in you put it in the refrigerator, because due to the fact that I use cocoa butter, it it has a tendency to leave crystallized residue in a body butter. So to keep that from happening, what you will want to do is put it in the refrigerator to keep that from happening. So what I'm gonna do now is mix it. I already took a fork and tried to break up the body butter so I can easily mix it with my electrical mixer that I have with me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this for about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna put in the rest of my as I'm mixing. What I'm gonna do is put in my vitamin E oil. Hope you see it. Put in my vitamin E oil, and what I'm gonna use is 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil and 30 drops of the lemon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna mix it. Then I'm gonna mix it for about a few minutes. Then afterwards, I'm gonna mix it some more, so you will have an understanding of how it is supposed to look. Okay. I'm gonna start mixing now. Okay. I have mixed it so far. And let me show you what it looks like so far. I hope you see it. Hope everybody sees it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. Where am I? Okay. I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. Yes, 1 tablespoon of vitamin E oil. No, 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. I'm sorry about that. So here we go. 1 teaspoon. I read the directions wrong. Sorry about that. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is take 30 drops of lemon oil. Of lemon essential oil, so it's 30 drops. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish mixing it for about 15 minutes. One thing that I learned from this is when they tell you to mix something for 15 minutes, do it. Okay. So I'm gonna mix it. Then afterwards, I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the finished product. Okay, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, actually. So. Kumanaka, 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 yobafaji, kumanaka, kumanaka, kumanaka. Hey everybody, I am done mixing the body butter. Um, so after you're done mixing, this this is an example of how it should look. As you can see, um, as you can see, it looks like whipped cream. So this is what it should look like. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to now put the butters into a container, and I'm gonna afterwards then into this container. Then I'm gonna try to put it into a into a, into another container. So this is what it should look like. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna fit. Okay, so so what I'll do is I'll put it into another container. Just 1 second. Okay, so as I stated before, this is what your body butter should look like. It looks like whipped cream. So what I'm gonna do is basically just put it in a jar. So put it in a jar like this, and what you're gonna do is just mush it down in there. Just mush it down in there. Keep mixing it up as you push it down. And the best thing to use is a spatula because it makes it go down more easier. So, and plus you don't waste a lot of material. So you have less chance of wasting your product as well. So yep. So that's basically what you do. And the school that I'm learning how the school that I go to, well, actually I don't go to. It's a online school, and the name of the school is let me get my notes. The East and West School for Herbal and Aromatic Studies. Okay. It's where that's the school where I'm learning how to make body butters and stuff. It's an online course, so you just learn it via the internet. And the other school that I'm attending online is called Heart of Herbs school, and that's the school where I'm learning about herbs and things like that. It's very informational, very. Both classes are very informational, and if you want to, hopefully sell your product, they also offer classes. They they go into detail about the law and stuff like that. So what you can and cannot do. So I think that's very informational. That's one of the reasons why I took the course, is because I would like to produce my own herbal line and hopefully sell it to the public. So that's why I decided to take the course. So if you want to take the course, I'll put a link to the website, and it's very affordable. It doesn't cost that much. A lot of these schools cost a fortune to learn, so it's not that expensive. And like I said, they give out a lot of information, and if you have questions, the instructors get back to you very fast. I had some questions and they got back to me just like that. So you're not alone. So here are my two body butters. I got a jar and a half of lemon calendula, lemon flavored with body butter. So as you can see, when I put it on my skin, see how easy that melts? It melts very easy. I'm gonna put it on my forearm. Just put it on my forearm in my hand. See that? And it leaves your hands looking very soft and smooth as well. So, because I had to put some on my arms. On my hands, because I kept getting them on my hands, and it just made my hands feel very, very soft, very smooth, and so I really love it. I love the smell of it. I had to put more lemon in it. I just love the smell. I had to put more lemon because lemon has a light smell to it. So, man, it smells good. It smells good. So, I hope the video was beneficial for you. If so um, but thanks for listening. I hope to do more videos um, about herbs and health information. So thanks for watching. Peace and blessings.